Welcome to Week 6 of Barrington Sports Monday Night Hockey. I'm Simon Mason, and on tonight's show we have highlights from Surbiton as both their women and men played Reading, and action as the men's league leaders Beeston travel to East Grinstead. First to the Women's Premier Division, as top of the table Surbiton hosted a Reading side still looking for their first points of the season. Let's join Charlie Broom for the best of the action.
Reading down the left-hand side, and there's a slip, and here's an opportunity now for Hunter. Hunter with a run down that right-hand side, still going. Hunter pulls it back, the ball pops up, and it's over the bar from Hannah Martin. What an opportunity that was for Surbiton. Good run from Hunter, and as the ball comes back, it deflects up, and Martin just can't get it on target. Here is Van Berkel. Berkel's ball, that's not good at all. It's fallen to Middleton. Middleton driving into the edge of the circle. Shot comes in just wide of the mark, and there was Addison there as well, number 6 for Surbiton, who might have got a touch in front of the Reading keeper, Welch, but she missed it as well. On the back go Surbiton. Ball comes to Alice Sharp. Sharp cuts back in field. Still going Sharp up to the edge of the circle. Sharp into the circle. Can she get the shot away? Yes, she can. And Hunter this time gets the deflection, and this time hits the post. She's getting closer. Lovely work from Alice Sharp, and in fact, it's Hannah Martin, who gets the deflection and hits the post. Ball forward from Ansley. Finds Chilton. Chilton along the goal line, still going Chilton, ball across, takes a deflection off Van Berkel, stick shot comes in, and Welch makes the save, and Reading get it clear, but again, a good opportunity for Surbiton. This time Olivia Chilton doing the work down the right hand side, and Welch makes the save. Penalty corner, in it comes, they go for a move, and the deflection on the far post by Joe Hunter is into the side netting, and Reading will go into the long break on level terms. Penalty corner, balls to Ansley and then to King, and King just drags her shot wide of the post. It'll slip on the top of the circle, and Julia King's shot not far wide. Penalty corner goes to Ansley. Ansley with the drag flick, and the deflection, I think, by Middleton, just wide of the post. Another penalty corner. Ansley slips it to her right-hand side to Hunter, gets it back. Ansley gets the shot on target. Deflection comes to King, and King on the tomahawk puts it just over the bar. Another good opportunity for Surbiton. Ansley couldn't really get much power on her shot, but she got it on target. The rebound falls kindly for King, and that's not far away. Reading pump the ball forward, and this could be a chance. This is Blackwood. Blackwood plays it into the 23. Blackwood continues her run. Here is Blackwood. Shot comes in, and Charbot makes the save. Good opportunity for Reading, and Georgie Blackwood gets their first shot on target. But Ellie Charbot just pops it behind. Surbiton once again on the attack. This is Defron. Defron down to the goal line, pulls it back, and it's bouncing around in the circle, and Surbiton can't squeeze it in. Good run by Defron, and as she pulls it back, there is Addison, Hunter, and Chilton all in there. Penalty corner. And goes to Page. Page fires it to that far post, and Hunter gets the deflection, and it's a penalty stroke. I think Hunter's deflected it up and into the body of Rebecca Van Berkel. Yeah, Van Berkel wears it on the chest, and Surbiton have themselves a penalty stroke. Ansley scores, and Giselle Ansley breaks Reading hearts in the 70th minute. She scores the penalty stroke, and it's Surbiton 1, Reading 0. Close from Welch, but not close enough. And Reading, who have one last throw of the dice, fire it into the circle. Blackwood can't get the touch. She wants the long corner. Reading desperate for the ball. And that is the final whistle. It's all over for Reading, and Surbiton have left it late, but they have won it. Final score here, Surbiton 1, Reading 0.
Elsewhere, the University of Birmingham continued their fine form as they beat Slough by 4-0. Emily Maguire scored the only goal as Holcombe beat Canterbury. East Grinstead and Bowden Hightown played out a goalless draw. And in the final game, a Joe Lee winner in the 61st minute gave Clifton Robinsons all 3 points against Leicester. That last-minute winner for Surbiton sees them retain their top spot, closely followed by a chasing pack of 4 sides. Whilst at the bottom, Bowden Hightown's point means that they overtake Slough to move out of the relegation playoff spot. Now over to the men's Premier Division, with Reading's trip to Surbiton. Both sides would probably be a little disappointed to have only picked up 2 wins from their opening 5 matches, so would be desperate to notch up another victory here.
Penalty corner for Surbiton. Ansell waits at the top of the circle. Here is Ansell, and Ansell scores! Liam Ansell opens the scoring on the 11th minute with a well-taken drag flick down to Tommy Alexander's right-hand side. The Reading keeper just beaten by pace, and Ansell gives Surbiton the lead. Reading, well, they've had ball dispossessed on the 23, and here goes Ansell again. Ansell over the halfway line with his head up. Ansell still going up to the Reading 23. Good run by Ansell. He's found Forsyth, who unleashes a backhand shot that Alexander saves. But what a run from Ansell, going from 23 to 23. Lovely pass. Forsyth onto the reverse stick. High to the keeper's left. But Alexander equal to it. Free hit outside the circle. Barrington takes it and drops it out to Hildreth. Hildreth fires it in, and Alexander makes a save, and it falls to Goodfield, who pops it into the goal, and Surbiton have a 2-goal lead. Now, I'm not sure that Alexander needs to play this ball that's fired into the circle, but he does. Does it get a touch? Maybe it does, but the rebound falls straight to Goodfield, who's unmarked, and he makes it 2-0. Penalty corner. To the top of the circle it goes. It's a slip to Forsyth, who strikes, and it's been disallowed now. Is that too high? It did get a deflection off Alexander's stick, but I think the ball is above the backboard before it hits the stick. Good call from the umpire. Reading the free hit. It's hard into the circle. It's taken the deflection now. Dodvar gets it across, and it's been turned in by Ben Boone. Boone gets Reading to within a goal with, 6 minutes of the first half remaining. Surbiton 2, Reading 1. As the ball's fired in here, it takes a wicked deflection. It falls kindly to Reading. The ball across is then turned in by Boone. No chance for Gibson. Penalty corner for Reading. It goes to Richard Mantell. Mantell just wide of the mark. He certainly got hold of that one, but he couldn't find the target. There's a chance for Reading when it's been intercepted. And here is Hildreth back inside to Ansell. Ansell with his head up. Plays it down that right-hand side. This is Hildreth. Hildreth across the goal. And Alexander makes the save. Good break from Surbiton. Again, Ansell with a long run. This time he picks out Hildreth, who finds the target, but Alexander makes the save. The ball forward to Boone, and tackle comes in. It's a sideline ball which Boone will take. Boone still going, changing pass. Boone down into the 23, driving to the goal line. Boone puts the ball across. Gall and the keeper. Oh my word! What a disaster for Surbiton. Gall and Gibson left it to each other, and Andy Watts pounces to put Reading back on level terms. Boone got to the goal line. It was a nothing ball across. There was no pace on it, but a disaster in the defence, and it's all square. Penalty corner for Surbiton. Can they go back in front? Here comes the flick, and it's a good save down to his right-hand side by Alexander. Let's have a look. Just gets enough on it. There is Beckett, and Beckett's been robbed, and here's an opportunity now for Carson, and it's just over from James Carson as Beckett is robbed by the Reading squeeze. Always rising from Carson. Penalty corner for Surbiton. They try and get back in front. They do a move at the top of the circle, and Alexander makes the save and pops it on to his defender's foot. I think it's hit Mantell on the foot. Now to this right-hand side. Ball fired across. It's up off the stick. And it's going to be a long corner. They're looking for the ball. There's a couple of balls on the pitch. And it's all over. The final whistle. And Reading have come from 2 goals down to secure a draw. Surbiton 2, Reading 2, the final score.
Surprise league leaders Beeston travelled to East Grinstead unbeaten, but they would face a side buoyed by the recent return of the fans' favourite Ashley Jackson. Let's get to the action and join commentator Charlie Broom.
Jackson with the free hit, has a little look and then picks the pass and finds Condon. What a wonderful pass, and Condon, I'm not sure if he was shooting or trying to pass to, I think it's Wilson on the far post, but it's a great opportunity and one that EG can't take. Galloway down that left-hand side off the foot, so a free hit to EG, which Jackson takes. Jackson into the circle, and here's an opportunity. Shot comes in, good save by Hujwan in the Beeston goal. But a lovely ball again from Jackson. He picked out Porter, and Wes Jackson was in the middle of the goal unmarked, but he couldn't be found. Up to the middle of the 23, and a chance here for Piper, into the circle, still there, and on the far post it's Stott, and Stott has put it into the goal, but Beeston are just asking the umpire to reconsider. I think there was a foot in there, and the 2 umpires are going to just have a chat, and the goal has been ruled out. Right, let's have another look. As the ball gets played in, it's a lovely run by Piper, and Piper pulls it back. Keeper makes half a save, and it's played towards the post. Yeah, there's the foot, Stott's foot. He does put it in. You can tell by the way he's celebrating that he knows. Beeston bringing it out of defence, and well, plenty of space in which to run into. The ball down to the goal line, ball across. Well, that's well cut out by Simon Faulkner. Oh, Faulkner's been robbed by Lawrence, and here's Gleghorn, and there is the goal from Tom Sorsby. Sorsby gives Beeston the lead after a breakdown at the back where Faulkner was robbed by Lawrence. Gleghorn driving across the goal. The rebound falling kindly to Sorsby, who makes no mistake on the reverse stick. Here come Beeston again into the circle. Oh, play on now, an opportunity here. Good save. That was a rasping shot as it's played in. It falls to Wilkinson, is it? Yeah. But he can't find a way past Smith. Now, attack down the left-hand side for Beeston. Plenty of white shirts there. Still going. Is this Pavis? Lovely work from Josh Pavis. But he can't get the ball across. What a great run this is from the Beeston number 14. Beats 3 players. Dinks it into the ground. Go past Jackson, but he can't get past Smith. Kirkham into the middle of the field, and this is Jackson. Ashley Jackson driving into the circle. Jackson on the right stick, and Beeston somehow keep it out. But Jackson afforded far too much space, and once he's in the circle, there's only one thing on his mind. Shot to the far post, and Beeston just about keep it out. Now, EG down this right-hand side. It's pulled back, and it's pulled back all the way across the face of goal. This is a lovely ball. You see Wes Jackson down nice and low, but he can't find the touch. Ashley Jackson has a little look up and still goes and drops it out. Ball in, and oh, Jackson picks up the ball, and Ashley Jackson plays it into the centre. It's been fired into a pile of bodies, and there's a penalty stroke. It's been fired in by Josef Ferris Pallets there, and well, the stroke has been given. So Jackson, oh, that's a wonderful stroke into the corner of the net, and with 12 minutes remaining, it's East Grinstead 1, Beeston 1. A cool penalty stroke from the East Grinstead skipper. So is there to be a winning goal here? Chance for East Grinstead. A spin from Bowden, and it's cut out by Pavis. No, it's not, it's still in there. A chance here for EG to get the shot away on the reverse stick, and Hujwan boots it clear as the ball comes across. Good pass, plenty of space out on the EG left. Hujwan with a good clearance. Penalty corner, in it comes, and the direct flick is well saved by Hujwan. We're going to have another penalty corner. They don't go to Jackson on that occasion, and Hujwan keeps it out. And this time they do go to Jackson, and Jackson fires one down the post, and with 2 minutes remaining, EG have the lead. What a drag flick this is from Ashley Jackson. He absolutely nails it. Nothing that Hujwan can do in the Beeston goal. Beeston with time running out. Ball played in towards the goal. It's got a deflection. It's up and over the bar. And that is the end of the match. And Beeston, the league leaders, took the lead here, but they've been beaten by East Grinstead by 2-1, and EG go level on points with Beeston in the table.
Loughborough students went down by 3-1 at home to Brooklands Manchester University, for whom Dave Flanagan scored a brace. In the Kent derby, a thrilling match saw Holcombe come out winners by 5-3, and Wimbledon twice came from behind to draw 2-2 at Hampstead and Westminster. So, Beeston keep top spot over East Grinstead on goal difference, with the top 5 places being separated by just 2 points. At the bottom, Brooklands' crucial win lifts them away from the bottom of the table, leaving Loughborough and Canterbury in further trouble. Join us again next week for more action in another Barrington Sports Monday Night Hockey. Subscribe now to make sure you don't miss out, and head over to galvanisehockey.com for even more video content.